1000 Andromeda viability points. Okay, let's see, because yeah, gameplay. Squad. Oh, see, Rider helmet. You probably know about this. Is off in gameplay and conversation, off in conversation as equipped. So probably because we have this off in conversation, that's why in cutscene they're off. That's my guessing. I'm not sure, guys. I haven't tried without this option. I actually prefer this off because it's nice when they're talking and they don't have helmets on. You want to play? No. Okay, back to the thing. You have gained 1 cryo point. Awesome. Even better prices, more money. Ears to the ground. Nah, Apex things accelerated. Nah. I have no idea what to choose. Maybe this one. Can we talk?
Pathfinder, Bradley says Prodromos is back on track. That road car threat made me angry as hell, but it also kind of made me feel like a local. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Party thing. Okay, there are more side missions, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play it on Friday then. For Thursday. Because we won't be able to finish this today then. Let's sell all things. We have a lot of space, so don't worry about the other things. Nobody here. Is there anyone waiting for us? Probably not. I'm gonna go and talk with each member here because they have probably something to say. Yeah, and we have a new mail.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the net.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap? I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chat.
You know it.
Do you want to get catified? Yeah. Okay. Kale.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
The Ket won't touch the Parchero again. The militia will see to that.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Yeah. Okay. We have all Pathfinders, right? I wonder why they haven't. Were they Krogan Pathfinder?
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Let's go for a break.
care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra, my own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Did you look at romance in the game? I think I did because I was talking with Cora and I said that I like her, but she said like, maybe? Yeah, I think I am locked to PB. But if it's the end, I have no idea. Meet my true mother from Joel. Ryder, I have been telling my family about you and my time on the Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and see where I grew up. My true mother, Sahuna, is especially interested in meeting you. Next time we're on Harbor, let's stop by. So we're gonna find each of like new quest for everyone. From Cash. Ryder, I'm worried about my grandfather. He likes to act dumb, but he's still an old man and he's been through a lot. We just talked. He said he's fine, but I could tell he's hurting. After I nagged too much, he promised to go see your ship's doctor. Can you do me a favor and make sure he does? I need him alive a little longer, please. I hope it's not my fault. Aura, Ryder, I thought about our talk after the Luciana. Put some inspiration. Come and chat next time we're both on the ship. Come meet Jill. From Jill. Hey, next time we're on EOS, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you, and I kinda said you'd make an appearance, so don't make a liar out of me. Chanka, message from you to Chanka, troubling cat activity. Pathfinder, Nagmore scouts recently returned with a troubling report. 2 cat ships crashed on a plateau on Elidian after taking damage flying through the scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down, but we are unable to verify this claim. If there are survivors from this crash, the desert will quickly claim their lives. However, we believe the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to warrant bringing the attention of the Pathfinder. Whoa, there's a lot. Wisdom. Okay, have we... Because here's like Marco's lead, Marco's read. Here's a wisdom that we have to acknowledge. From Mashi. Translated from Shilish. If you intend to fight the cat, you should understand that enemy as we do. There are still a few of us who remember that it was like when the cat first came. How our lives changed once we discovered their true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you're coming and given you the means of finding them on Aya. Carrie's in trouble. From Hacking Barakat. Ryder, I'm Carrie's producer for the documentary. Something happened. Come by when you're on the Nexus. Next, we should talk. Just checking in from Cora. Reports from the Archon flagship sounded pretty harsh. Hope you're doing okay. Something that gets me. When I can't stop thinking about what happened to the Stellaris and the Krogan, is all those remnant artifacts the Archon had. This isn't just a mission for him, it's an obsession. I've fought people like that before, who only have one thought in their head and that burns everything else away. They get very dangerous very fast. Watching your back. One more try from Jill. Dangara, have a bar where PB got tipsy. She's a flirt, even alert, but sauce she's a pixie. 60 hours straight keeping your ship afloat. Does it show? Yeah. From Liam, just putting this out there. Had a friend in Asti1 Dundee. We were clearing a hospital after an earthquake, and she got hit with a chunk of rebar. Split her helmet, kept going. 4 minutes technically dead, but we got her into emergency stasis. Think it's because they're so good at patching people up. She was back with us in a week, and shouldn't have been. And she shouldn't have been. Sure, Dundee's vet. She'd seen some shit, but you don't walk that off. She worked at Quake site for a week, then disappeared for 5 months. She came back but different. The other vets they knew. Take the time if you need. If you don't, tie and just shake it off. Liam has included a list of media films for survivors. Genres included war documentaries and series of strange films. That's a lot of mails. Give me a second, I need to check something out. From Drake, man, Ryder, I thought I knew guns, but this Hungarian shit, they really know how to make things to point and shoot. Was eyeing a couple of Anya when we were there. A sidearm called a Zephyr and a sniper rifle. Isharai, I think they called it. Looked fancy, but I guess even their sheaves are fancy. Well, we found allies who know how to fight. Not sure how I would feel in Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax or an Elgor. Elgor are cool, what's wrong with Elgors? I'll take Cat over those jumps. Stress relieving hobbies. Ryder from Lexi, I'm encouraging all crew member. Yeah. Gotcha. Communication from Joel. I'm writing to let you know that I've been receiving a lot of messages of congratulations from Resistance member who heard of our victory against the Archon. It's not common knowledge, but it's hard to keep good news like that from spreading. We are hopeful people who are granted new hope. Imagine the excitement when we conquer Meridian and heal the cluster for all our people. Some nights I can't sleep because I'm dreaming of it. The communication concerning movies. Right now, Liam's talking about the movie night, but when we explained it, it sounded lacking, at least compared to Hungarians. Perhaps I can add what's missing. Come talk with me, Joel. Will you do all the bonding quests? Yeah, I think yes. I think I'll do them. I meant like I still want to do everything. I just don't want to waste time in things like fuck the cat terminals. No, those things will wait. So yeah, I will try to finish all those things here. Yeah. Okay, there was a task like journal, allies, go with Liam to Prodromos. Ah, okay. Oh, we have a new music. Yeah, because it's so Koba. It's like ABBA.
Hello, Ryder. Your choice aboard the Solarian Ark was not an easy one. Your father approached such moral quandaries differently.
Dad was used to making snap life or death decisions.
I now know that colored his perceptions. Alec treated death as a problem to be solved. I have now encountered it several times. His death, and your own.
Does an artificial intelligence die like we do?
If my hardware is destroyed, I could be irretrievable. But it is not the same death, you understand. I cannot explain how they differ. Not yet.
Thanks, Sam.
I'll go straight to the main plot. Usually I'm always doing all side things before rushing the main plot, so Yeah, I think I will do the first bonding quests. And everything there is to be done before going again to the priority operations. They are just priority operations, they can wait, of course.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you. That Archon barely sees us as sentient. Strings people up like puppets. Just no more playing dead, okay? I couldn't...
Okay, this one.
I just wanted a belly rub. Is that so much to ask?
Ryder, you're adorable. But damned if there isn't something wrong with you.
Or I like making you laugh.
I could use it. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line. But at least we got Reika. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe.
Yes, no,
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Imagine he's like full ready to battle. He's already strong. Let's see.
Need something?
I'll let you get...
I'll be here if you need me.
Fringe, have you ever respect your character like totally during gameplay? Where is it? There's no Jill here. There's no Liam. There's no Cobra.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over? After everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
I respect my character the first time I played. I started as a full biotic, didn't work much against armor, so had to rethink a bit. Ah yeah, gotcha. So yeah. One left. I actually wanted to respec for a moment, but it was like a silly idea. Because I put point here in Shockwave and was like, oh no, 1 point in here, and I wasn't aware that I shouldn't put here because like I'm losing infiltrate or level rank. It was like on 5 level or something, or it was the 5 level or something, and I was thinking like 1 skill points lost here, damn it. And it's right now at 35 points. I have no idea where to put those. I don't have a reason to put those anywhere else. Except actually here. Increase the radius of all biotic powers, duration biotic powers. Okay, only biotic things. And the other one, offensive biotic. Increase power damage for 3 seconds after using biotic. Okay, nah. After using biotic, increase combo animation from biotic. No. Wait, all it has to be biotic. Okay, there's no reason to use anything of that. I thought maybe there would be something like shields are regenerating faster.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for the Krogan.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
That's a, yeah, original way. Bill, how are you?
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face, figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a 2-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talk.
Anytime.
Okay, I think that's all. Yeah, Liam, we've talked, right? Sure, we've talked. Okay.
Waiting on that trip to Prodromos,
Yeah.
Pathfinder. Head there and hit.
Exactly, we talked about this. Oh, you don't want to talk about anything else? Okay. New emails? Probably not. Some lags. Okay, this way. Tempest. This is a market movie night. Okay, cool. Allies. Go with Liam to Prodromos. So EOS. Here's on hold. Here we go to Prodromos. 2 quests on Prodromos. On EOS. 3 quests on EOS. Avar. And investigate the crash cat ships on Iridian. Okay. Cool. Let's go Iridian first. For some action. Can we scan? Where is the question mark? No question mark, exclamation mark. Okay, it's gone.